maybe $500 a month for 10 months. Or if the question becomes, is she making money? Right? Is she out here pop locking, dropping, and flexing for the gram because she's making money? Because if she is, then recoup or get some equity. Like there's so many creative ways to get your money back from somebody, especially if they have a business. Um, but if you don't have a contract, then you don't have nothing to stand on, or you can't sue her. You really can't do anything except, write it off. And not talking about any taxes. I'm just talking about in general.
You could just watch her flex on Instagram. Like she said, she's going on vacation. She got new
Mm.
outfits. She popping. You funded all
That
that.
that was the
Wh-
business. That was the
Where
new
that was
business.
the business. That's the money. If she got
That's what I'm
money, she
saying.
got
Is there
your
a
money.
business?
Um,
Mm.
she said she launched an online business with a girl, but nothing moves that quickly. So I'm sure that that's your money. Where can people find you, Dr. Lene?
You can find me on all social media at I am Dr. Lene Javette, or on my website, which is my name, drlenejavette.com.
Make sure that somebody put that in the chat for us,
Like I said,
please. And then we on our way. Last one, and we are out of here. Shalay, I'm in my 50s and I have $40,000 in my retirement fund, my retirement account. My daughter just got accepted into her dream college, but tuition is $20,000 a year. She's begging me to take the money out of my retirement so she doesn't have loans. What do you say?
That is tough.
And where
That's a
can
good
people find
question.
you? Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Okay, he's got $40,000. I would say to my, and I'm just thinking about my girls, right? Hopefully, we won't be in that situation when we get there because we're gonna have to scholarships or we're gonna start a business even before you get into college. You're gonna own a three-family house. But if you can, maybe take aside 10 to $20,000 and give that to her as a loan. You can forgive it later, but give that to her as a loan. But if this is you're 50, this is the only thing you have in retirement, that means that you're not really set up for retirement. So you cannot really put yourself in a position to go underwater because your daughter wants to go to school. I'd say that if she wants to go to school, I understand she got into her dream school. But if we can't afford it right now, baby, you got to go to the state school where you can get some scholarships or community college first. Maybe you can go there for graduate school. I don't have it right now. I think that student loans and things like that is no joke and it's nothing to play about. And a lot of times students come out, how many of us went to school for and came out with a job that is related to what we went to school for. You know what I'm saying? So things can change and things like that. I think that if she cannot sustain it, she needs to find another direction because dad is not set up to help her in that way. That's my advice. So I am Shalay Camillo. I am the CEO of Vital Source Realty here in Boston, Massachusetts, but I can help you sell or buy property anywhere in the United States and Canada. You can reach me on social media at Shalay Camillo and at my website at vitalsourcerealty.com. It is being switched over. We're doing a new website. So if you go there today, you won't get an error message. Go there in a couple days. Okay.
I love that. Ladies, this has been so amazing. What a great hour we spent. I've gotten so much insight on what to do with my personal life. I don't have all the answers, but I love being in spaces like this with you all. It really does. It makes a difference. I hope so. Asking the chat before we go, is there one thing that you are going to take with you? What is that one thing? What are you going to apply immediately? What is maybe a lesson that you learned? We want to know. We want to know. We want to know how you felt about it. My name is Tiara Williams. I'm also known as Miss Black Hollywood.